Next time you go for a drive in Cedar Rapids, there could be new technology tracking you. Cedar Rapids Police Chief Wayne German says he's open to using license plate scanners as a way to cut down on crime. But critics warn the scanners are a direct threat to privacy. We had CBS 2's Jason Hackett look into the technology in this special report.
Video cameras. You can find them anywhere and everywhere. In our homes, at our shopping malls, and of course on our police cars. Dashboard cameras have brought us some of the most useful and dramatic images. But lately, the use of cameras on police cars has been taken to a whole new level.
Anything that would make our job a little bit easier, more safe, definitely the department and the officers are looking for that.
Polk County Deputy Jeff Rollman knows all about the controversial technology known as automatic license plate readers. He's been using it for the past year.
As this would come up, immediately I'd be looking to spin around that car, start verifying my information.
The plate reader works by snapping pictures of license plates as the officer drives down the road. 4 cameras are mounted to the hood to get a full 360-degree perspective. The information is then compared against their crime database.
If it matches anybody with expired registration, a warrant, something that needs to catch law enforcement's attention, it will alert the driver to that.
License plates being expired, stolen guns, violent gang members, wanted people, sex offenders, illegal immigrants.
The result, they say, is far more efficient patrolling, in some cases up to 20 times more efficient.
If you're being real aggressive at running plates, you might be able to run 200-300 plates by yourself. The machine just speeds it up. It sends it to you a lot quicker. An 8-hour shift, you could run 4,000 plates pretty easily.
The Polk County Sheriff's Office is just one of the departments in the state to employ the technology, with Cedar Rapids Police Chief Wayne German saying he'd at least be open to the idea. But the American Civil Liberties Union says this kind of technology is a slippery slope.
They're pretty cool, frankly. You know, they're probably very useful. There's certainly some good uses that police and cities can use them for.
Iowa's ACLU Director Ben Stone's admiration, however, quickly turns to hesitation.
Our concern is really about the storage of the data, because it stores all the data, including the data on thousands of innocent people, and then the sharing of that data.
And they have their fair share of questions.
How long it's kept, when is it going to be kept longer than the standard, is it, probable cause, an investigation of a crime.
Stone says the implications of the technology are far-reaching.
On any given day, you can pretty much try to find out if there was a car on the road, if your readers captured that data, and that's the kind of data that, used improperly, could be pretty invasive of one's privacy.
And the possibilities, says Stone, are downright frightening.
Someone could go into this data and find out whether or not their ex-spouse is driving around the city and where they're going and what part of the city they're in.
Rollman maintains that the uses are strictly law enforcement related.
The information that we're gaining from this plate reader is information that we have access to anyway. The only time that we'd be sharing any information with anybody is other law enforcement.
In fact, he says most understand the need for the technology.
Every single person I've ever stopped with the plate and I've explained it to them that the machine took a picture of them, they never had a complaint.
Stone and the ACLU says their concerns highlight a larger issue, privacy in America.
The government, or even outside parties privy to the information from the government, can take advantage of it and create a situation where people can learn where people are on any given day.
The ACLU has already reached out to 16 departments in Iowa for more information in advance of the reader's potential implementation.
This technology is nice, it's neat, it's useful. But let's not let the technology drive where we go as a society. Let's have our policymakers debate and discuss ideas and concepts about what it means to live in America.
But until that debate is resolved, it's a technology Rollman and Polk County will continue using and sharing, perhaps sharing in the not-too-distant future with Cedar Rapids Police. Jason Hackett, CBS 2 News.
We want your Facebook feedback on this story. Our question, should police be able to use license plate scanners, or do you think they're an invasion of privacy? You can leave us your 2 cents on our Facebook page, KGAN CBS 2.